In a remarkable conservation success, Colorado Parks and Wildlife has confirmed that the endangered greenback cutthroat trout is now naturally reproducing in the wild. This achievement follows over a decade of intensive restoration efforts and marks a significant milestone in the species recovery. The greenback cutthroat trout, Colorado's state fish, was declared extinct in 1937 due to factors such as pollution from mining, overfishing, and competition from non-native trout species. However, in 2012, a small population was discovered in Bear Creek near Colorado Springs and prompted a renewed conservation effort. This population was likely established in the late 1800s for a tourist fishing enterprise, and the Colorado Parks and Wildlife, in collaboration with federal agencies and conservation organizations like Trout Unlimited, initiated a comprehensive recovery plan. The key components included efforts focused on safeguarding and improving the water quality and habitat of Bear Creek and other suitable streams, while establishing brood stocks at hatcheries to maintain genetic diversity that produce fish for reintroduction. Starting in 2016, the hatchery-raised greenback cutthroat trout were released into various streams, including Herman Gulch, a tributary within their native South Platte River watershed. After several years of waiting, and then the interruptions of business as usual from COVID, a breakthrough in Herman Gulch took place in September 2022 when Colorado Parks and Wildlife biologists discovered young greenback cutthroat trout, or fry, living in Herman Gulch, indicating successful natural reproduction. This was the first such occurrence since the species reintroduction efforts began, and these fry were found to be a year old, suggesting that they had survived through at least one winter, a notable and critical factor for long-term population sustainability. Hailed as a huge wildlife conservation success story and emphasizing the collaborative efforts of Colorado Parks and Wildlife and its partners, the successful reproduction in Herman Gulch not only demonstrates the viability of the reintroduction strategy, but also provides hope for expanding the species range in the future. The natural reproduction of the greenback cutthroat trout in Herman Gulch is a testament to the effectiveness of targeted conservation strategies and collaborative efforts. While challenges do remain, this achievement offers a promising outlook for the species recovery and underscores the importance of continued conservation initiatives. Currently, there are 25 separate species of cutthroat trout listed, which is an incredible genetic diversity, hardly matched anywhere else in the genus. And most are in some similar state of being native to a restricted specific region or watershed or lake, and similarly in various states of conservation and recovery. Certainly, some are well known for being popular sports fish. Most, in fact, are similar to the greenback. Now, breakthroughs in fisheries culture and management are increasing the likelihood that biologists will win more and more often protecting and reestablishing the wild genetic legacies of this vast continent. The return of the greenback cutthroat trout to its native waters is more than a win for one fish. It's a reminder that the legal extinction definition isn't always absolutely final, that nature is resilient, and its natural reproduction in the wild after being declared extinct for over 50 years. There was a period that another fish was worked with that was genetically not actually this particular strain, and if you'd like more information, you can look that up on Wikipedia. I left that chapter of the story out here. Now, what this demonstrates is that with dedicated conservation, science, and public support, we can achieve with the right knowledge and intentions and follow through a success that echoes broader efforts across the country where species like the Apache trout, the Lahontan cutthroat, California condor, black-footed ferret, American red wolf, these are all species making important comebacks through similar strategies. Now, each of these recoveries helps restore ecosystems. And with that systems mentality, we can fuel hope and prove that with collaboration and perseverance, even long-lost species can return. And in some of our most damaged ecosystems, recovery is possible. So from headwater streams to shoreline estuaries, the work of conservation continues. And stories like the greenbacks shows us why that work matters. So join us at Squaretail Fishing TV, where we will bring you the top stories in conservation related to fish and fishing. If you haven't already, please drop us a like and subscribe. It sure helps the channel grow. Thanks again for watching.